So for me, having this contact to Gramsci theory, going to Brazil and spending time with MSAT changed a lot my perspective about my analysis, a better way to put it, about the schools, and also my role as educator, as a teacher in the school. So I'm aware politically of the content that I'm teaching, and also how I'm doing, how I'm trying to engage my students in conversation. For example, it's important for me to be aware of not reproducing misogynist content in my classroom, or not reproducing homophobic content in my classroom, or all this kind of stuff that are being reproduced in certain way in schools, in educational institutions. So this is there are a lot of research done about the role of the Escuela Nacional Florestan Fernandez. So I picked this one. This is an interview in which one of the landless workers activists said that he said, we need, or I don't know, he or she said, we need social movements to build up permanent organized forces. Power isn't just in the state. Power is diluted into multiple forms, beginning at home and spreading to the community and society. It is in the schools, churches, and the media, as well as the state. And then this is something we learned from Antonio Gramsci. A change must begin at the base of society. This is from a worker who's been in process of political education. So the Escuela Nacional is creating all of these interesting and really important changes in the political culture of Brazil, which is not only unique to Brazil. The MST is a very important movement in Latin America, and I will say that around the world. For example, by the time that I was there, I met one of the Che Guevara's daughter. She was there giving us a seminar about the role of public health. And for example, I met Isma Mesaros, which is also an Italian writer. So the school is like a kind of, the school is not only a building, it's also a school of schools in which you encounter different political experiences in where you are able to bring and apply in your own teaching or schooling. You're an educator. That's pretty much what I have.